Yeah, he is.
More eats. Do you got some shirts, more eats? That you ain't let me know about? Let me know more eats. Let me know more eats. Let me find out you got some shirts and you ain't been around here promoting your stuff. I'm gonna get on you two more eats. I ain't seen that one post.
Here we go. I said, here we go.
Cooking with you ain't on no premiere. You ain't even on yet, Q. I'm gonna be there. I got you, but you ain't on yet. Oh, it said it was again short left. Oh, that look good.
Well,
I need to work on my thumbnails. I be looking at these thumbnails. I be like, wow. Some of these people be having some amazing looking thumbnails.
says I'm up.
Hello everybody. What's up, Akla Love? I can't
Hey, Dana.
right. Okay, the Foodie Duo More Eats have dropped B-Hop Nation link. So if y'all can click that link and go over to B-Hop Nation and say Shades World Ray.
Yeah, y'all come on over here.
Shades
World.
Shit.
How you doing? Thank you, sir. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Lizzie. Keto girl. Well, DNL fam. Hi, honey. Cutie Chewy. Hey, Miss Rucker. More eats. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. There we go. Just in case. There's a shift in there. Thank y'all for coming in. I hope y'all had a good time over there at Shay's World. Hey, Shay. She busy, 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 all the time busy. Foodie Duo, what's happening? All right, well, I'm going to try and do what y'all mukbangers do. I'm going to try to eat and have a conversation at the same time. I don't know how y'all do that. Sometimes I can't do two things at one time. Pass me ketchup, please. Thank you. Auntie hooked me up with a little lunch. I guess if she fixed me this, so I won't ask for none of them ribs she got in the refrigerator.
That's what this is.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Wise. What's up, bruh? Thank y'all for stopping through. Hope everybody had a good... Oh, man. Never mind. I thought today was Monday. I almost said hope everybody had a good weekend. Trying to tell you these days still feel like they just running all together and I can't seem to get it together sometimes. But that's all right. We're going to be all right. You see what cute you said? She said, that's right, Aunt Maddie, make sure my dad eats. Sis.
So she sure didn't make sure you ate yesterday.
Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany Chanel.
Hi, Tiffany.
Thank y'all so much for coming through.
Hi, Princess Lizzie. Hi, DL family, DNL family. Hi, Lily. I love you.
I went walking this morning.
I live in Battle Rocker.
That's 4 days straight, y'all. I'm starting to get a little consistent with it.
We ain't 4 days straight.
It is 4 days straight. I went walking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tell me what day I missed. I'll wait for it. Thank you for sharing me out. I'm Natty.
Sure.
So, hey Mel. Mel's Kitchen. Thank you for coming through.
Y'all, if y'all can share this live, I'll share it. I'll share it. I'll share it out, y'all.
By all means, do. Please.
We got
And thank you.
an hour with Uncle B Hop, then we moving on over. Oh, 2 hours. Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all. Y'all get the extended version today. Because April is out. We're all trying to, pick up and help out and hold a spot. Just so that she'll understand that we got her back. So I'll be doing an extended show today. I'll be here until 10 o'clock. Oh, wait, my bad. I'll be here till, what time is it? Time will I'll be here till about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And after we leave me, we're going to go over to the Keto Girl. She was rocking over there. I tell y'all, boy, Shay is busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy. Always up to something. Shay, doggone well I ain't staying here till 10 o'clock. I'm still suffering from that marathon that me and Auntie did. That won't happen again. Then again, you know what? Nah. I ain't gonna tell that lie. Ooh. My dog leaking. Mm-hmm. You full?
Yeah.
You drink that soda. Plus you can't hold out.
I like how you just tell me how I'm doing, what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Get together, Uncle. We need to hear the song.
Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Oh. Well. My bad, y'all. I'm slipping.
Hey, I see. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Whoa. Hey, I see. All right, here we go. I think that's the plan. Oh, man, don't tell me it don't want to work.
You should have said focus.
I am trying to focus. I don't know why it ain't working. Oh, you still got your thing hooked up.
Huh?
You still got your Wi-Fi hooked up. Your Bluetooth.
Probably so.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming.
Mel, you can't find IC because IC is just a supporter. She supports all the channels. Every channel you go in, you'll probably see that IC.
I'm coming, Cutie Chew. Your brother was holding my speaker hostage.
IC is a supporter. She's not a content creator.
Actually, thank you so much for coming through, hon.
Miss Rucker, hopefully all is well with you. Still praying for you as well. Y'all, if y'all don't have D and L family, please grab her up. She's almost at 1,000.
Oh, got a super chat. Hey, I got a super chat. Cutie Chewy, got a super chat. Cutie Chewy with the super chat. Hey, say ho, got a super chat.
I need that money.
Hello. Huh?
You supposed to catch up.
Y'all know what I meant, right? Do I gotta do it over? Nah. Y'all know what I meant. I was speaking something into existence.
You don't know.
I do?
You said, hey. You're welcome, Miss Rocker. You said one more time.
One more time? I missed something? Hold on. Uh-oh. I see the number
Oh,
2.
you way behind. Shay said she sent one too. Isn't she pretty, Shay?
Oh, okay, yeah, there goes Shay. Yeah, I got 2. Sorry about that, y'all. On my way back.
You said that kind of crank.
Ho! Got a cash app. Hey! Got a cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. Hey, hey! I got a cash app. Uh-huh. Woo! With the cash app.
I need that money.
Alright. Now, where was I? I don't even know what I was talking about. See? Y'all. Thank y'all so much. Good looking out.
I cannot stand these off-brand hot dogs. Please don't buy these no more. Oh, I bought them.
Exactly.
I don't like them. Yep, y'all. If y'all don't have Cutie Chewy and D&L, if it's somebody in here that y'all don't have, just type the person's name and the link will be dropped.
Just that simple. Because my mods are the bomb. Right, mods? God have to excuse me. I don't understand
Thank you, Tiffany.
how people talk and eat. For me, it's one or the other. Either I'm going to talk or I'm going to eat. But now, if I talk, my food going to get cold. But then if I eat, I won't talk. Then y'all just be sitting looking at me eat. Excuse me.
Shay said, right, we the bomb.
So,
Isn't that a record?
I'm going to have to figure this one out.
Lily, I miss you. I can't wait till this is over so we can link up, me, you, and Cutie Chewy.
And since I have told myself that I'm going to do some extra time, now I got to figure out how to spend this extra time. I don't know why today feels like Monday. Probably because I haven't seen y'all in a couple of days. And it seemed like Friday when I last saw y'all. Oh. I remember what I was talking about, I think. Walking. Yeah. I decided that I need to walk. You know, even if it's just, right now it's like 30 minutes. Hope maybe I'll go back out later on because it looks like it's kind of nice out. The sun's kind of out. It's a little overcast. And it felt really good this morning. So I may go out and walk some more. Yeah, trying to get back in the flow of things. Because this getting pretty old.
Your daughter says, wear your mask if other people are around, please.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, ma'am. I do. kind of messes up my singing, but it kind of muffles it when I'm listening to my music and singing. But maybe that may not be a bad thing.
Lily, how you enjoying your new home, honey?
Won't scare nobody off.
And do you live close to me, Lily?
Uh-oh. Hey. Okay, hold on, I'm finished chewing. Ho! Got a cash app. Hey! Got a cash app. I got a cash app. Go keto with the cash app. I go keto with the cash app. Hey ho! Got a cash app.
I need that money.
I can't sit here and watch this dude do this. He looks complete.
You what?
Y'all laughing at me?
Yeah, you have a fun.
I am.
Excuse me?
You know what? I was sitting there thinking the same thing, right? But I'm like, nah. I'm not gonna ask.
The Winston family.
Hey, Colleen. How you going?
You really wasn't gonna bring me nothing?
Cutie Chewy says, tell Day Day I love him.
Oh.
He said he love you too, Cutie Chewy. Cutie Chewy, your lines are still showing red. That means I can't run from this account, right?
That's exactly what that means.
Another account to run it again. That's correct, Shay.
That would be right.
More Eats, are you still in here? Boom, 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 more Eats. Hey, I grab your drinks and your treats.
Oh, thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. Now I need to ask her something for real though. For real though. More Eats.
Thank you.
I gotta say she in here first. More Eats be in and out. She be dipping in and out, in and
You
out.
know what, Keto? You got more booze than Ghost Town.
Well, we her main booze.
That was corny.
Day Day. Hand looks mature. Oh, he is going up. She saw his hands in the camera.
He was passing me the napkin.
That fool said your hands look mature. Your sister. How the hell somebody's hands look mature?
Y'all, my kids is silly.
Thank you for the 13 channels that's remaining in the house.
Woo-hoo!
If you just share for David out, please share them out because when he get ready to go over to Keto Girl, y'all, we want to give her a nice raid.
Yeah. I had plenty of people.
Oh, DNL, so you just not going to answer Auntie? Oh, wait, you did. Yes, I'm close.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, she is close to me. Hey! Yes, turn up for what? I'm getting my bar together right now, Lily, as we speak. It's so much I want to do when this stuff is over with. I want to have a girls' night. Let you come over here and see how our girls' night be. It's something, it's not that many of us, though. Probably like 4 or 5 of us. And whoever you bring, 6 of us. Oh, you want me to shut up? Oh, let me get out of here.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, because I'm going to need the help. I got to be here for 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to do a
Besides,
girls' night.
now I can eat.
We're going to do a girls' night and have some fun. Me, you, Cutie, too. It's going to be probably about 5 of us, 6 of us. Excuse me.
When is supposed to happen?
Well, it can't happen tomorrow. It can't happen today neither.
I just need to know so I know not to be here.
It's turned down for. Oh, it's turned down for what? Okay, my bad. What I said?
I don't know, you probably said
Oh, I
turn
said
up for
turn
what?
up for what? Okay, it's turned down. Oh, yeah, it is. Turned down for what? Hey. Okay, turned down for what? Okay.
It's all right.
You always trying to bust me out. What's the name of that challenge mukbang things did?
So what?
So what? I said it wrong, Cutie. It's like, I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, snap.
What?
Chop it up.
Chop it. She only in here because Cutie Chewy in here. She ain't seen Cutie Chewy in a long time. Chop it up. Hi, my love. Welcome.
I'll be darned. Where you been? Most important, how have you been? Dang.
Shay, you could have told me I was saying it wrong too. I thought it was turn up for what?
Sorry, baby.
Thanks, brown girl Bella, Shannon B. Thanks. I'm here, Uncle. Me, Lorenzo, April. What you doing, son? I'm here, Uncle. Me.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Hi, Lorenzo.
Thank you for stopping by.
Is there an update? Mel, we can't do the Let's Grow in here because Let's Grow spams the channel, and Uncle is trying to get his playlist and stuff like that ran, and when he go up for review, he want to be able to go up. So I just deleted your comment. I know that you don't know, you know.
She knows,
so
somebody told her I told her in
yeah, we don't say Let's Grow because it spams a person's channel or whatever. But y'all, Mel is looking for new family. So if you don't have Mel's Kitchen and Style, she's new to this chat. Please grab her up, grab her up, grab her up. There's 14 of us in the building, so hopefully all 14 of us have her.
Thank y'all coming in, hanging out with the old man. I did not formally recognize and greet y'all into the channel. So welcome to Beehive Nation TV. I am YouTube's favorite uncle, Uncle David. So thank you for coming through. All those that are new to the channel, let's go through the rules real quick. There's only a couple. No using the words gross, subscribe, support, gotcha, done, none of that. Definitely.
Chop it up, say we love you, old man.
Love you too, chop it up. Definitely no begging in the chat. That is prohibited and forbidden. No begging.
Candy C says still here.
Hey, Candy C.
Love you, chop it up.
Hey, where Brother Herb? He must be doing army stuff.
I thought he was finished with
Now
that.
his last day is the 19th.
Oh, okay.
His official separation date. I think that's what he said. Everybody gonna get all they can get out of him.
You buffering? Oh, this right. Okay, stop.
And I see what other rules I got. That's about it. Oh. No more than I said 3 emojis, but if you do more, when I go and check my chat spam, if it goes into spam, then I'll adjust the rule. But we'll bump it up to 4.
Candy, are you coming out too, or just Brother Herb?
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Mama Harlot. My cousin, long time, chop it up.
Must be cutie chew. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chop it up.
It's all right. Chop it up. You good? You all right? Don't worry. Mm-hmm. She's really good, y'all.
She said she about to get her some ranch wings. I don't know if she's cooking them. We're going out to get them.
No, she cooking them.
Candy C said, yeah, he's out running around, out processing.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna get all they can get out of him.
Is Candy C coming out?
Mm-mm. Remember they said she's gonna be trying to get a station up here.
I'll be probably in another 4 years. Oh, okay. She's asking what you're eating.
A turkey burger, some fries, and I had a hot dog. Pardon my manners, y'all. But see, I'm not used to having to, having people ask me what I'm eating while y'all know what I mean. Y'all had to forgive Uncle. Sometimes he gets a little feeble-minded.
Chop it up. I don't know if you have DNL or not, but if you don't have DNL, can you check out her?
She used to be known as Life with Kennedy.
Yeah.
So you may know her, but just a different name.
We're trying to get her to 1,000. I didn't check today to see where she is, but we're trying to get her there as quickly as we can.
Okay. See, this is why I need my phone.
What? Where's my phone?
Hey, eat to live strong.
Eat to live strong.
Okay.
What you doing, David?
I just had to put Mel's kitchen in timeout.
Well, what happened?
Because she keeps saying, let's grow. It don't take that many times to figure out when somebody say don't say something that you shouldn't say it. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm trying to get in good practice to make sure my channel is straight and everything's good. How you doing, Eat to Live Strong? I guess she'll figure it out when she comes back, if she comes back. I should have got me a soda, but I'm trying not to drink sodas. I'm trying to stay away from them. No. Nope. Maybe later. Maybe tomorrow. Split me off. This is really good. Auntie hooked it up. Nancy bragging. Yeah, make sure y'all thumbs up the live or thumbs down the live or whatever. I'm cool with it. I'm just glad people showed up. So where on the computer to tell you how many people in here, or it don't tell you?
So it's right up under there. We see thumbs up there. But that don't be accurate.
Let's see what it's telling me.
Yeah, 13 when I came out here.
It actually ain't telling me. You know what? I'm gonna like my own self. Well, wait, I got 19 thumbs up, and look at let's see. Auntie's phone says, and 15 people in the room. Sounds good to me. Shout out to the 15 people in the room. Hey, I still got an hour left.
That's what I said.
I won't have one.
Whoops. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it should be the right way.
Dang. Sorry about that, y'all. Auntie, traffic jam. So we're gonna go through after we leave here, since y'all don't know, let's see if I can remember it this time, since nobody helped me the last time. When we leave here, we're gonna go over to Keto Girl. And after we leave Keto Girl, it's Brown Girl Bella by Shannon B. Brown Girl Bella Shannon B. That I don't know where I got that by from. But anyway, after that, it's the Foodie Duo. After the Foodie Duo, it's Tiffany Chanel. But why I feel like I'm missing somebody? Let's see.
Who do you do well?
Yeah, I said that.
Keto girl?
Said her.
Brown girl?
Yeah, that her.
Tiffany with Chanel Boy Eats.
Oh, that's who I missed. Okay, here we go. After we leave here, then we go over to the keto girl. And the keto girl, it's Brown Girl Bella, Shannon B. After we leave Shannon, then we go to More Eats. After More Eats is the Foodie Duo. And after the Foodie Duo is Tiffany Chanel. And y'all knew I was struggling. Y'all just could not help poor Uncle out. I don't understand. Y'all know Uncle be tripping. And gets stuff a little mixed up sometimes. But that's okay. I still love y'all. I still love y'all like a fat kid love cake. Okay. Thank you, Shannon. At least I'm not completely crazy. Okay, used to be bi. Okay. So, okay, that makes sense. They kept forgetting it. So, and of course, I would be the one that's opposite that wouldn't forget it. So at least I know I got some of my marbles are still working. Well, see what had happened was, Shay, I didn't know you was hungry. Yeah, no, you didn't say nothing. I'd have been more than happy to share, my food. As long as it ain't Pop Tarts, I don't mind sharing. And speaking of Pop Tarts, I'm gonna have to try this again. I'm gonna have to break up with Pop Tarts because it's time for me to try to leave some of this excess weight that I've gained. I need to leave it behind and give it a good sending off. Hey, Tony Hendricks. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. In case y'all don't know, y'all haven't heard, and the only way you haven't heard is that you've probably been living under a rock by now, is that Tony Hendricks, I think it was earlier this week, she's going to be having a party. When did she say it was? Did she say? Saturday. So let's all try to make sure we get over there to her party on Saturday to give her a big congratulations. It's good to see people when they succeed. And it's even better when it's good people that succeed. So, congratulations again, Tony. We're all happy for you. Yeah, Shay. I'm about to break up with Pop Tarts. I about finished the ones that every Pop Tart that I had in the house. So, it's time for me to make a big change. So if y'all see me standing around and y'all see me, going through withdrawal or sitting in the corner and I'm all curled up in the fetal position, because I'm going through it. So, oh, you're welcome. So just help me get through it. I'm also going to be drinking more water. Now I love water. I drink water, but now I'm going to have to drink more because I'm going to be getting away from sodas as well. So it's going to be a little rough, but I can do it. I'm going to do it. I have to do it. Because if I don't do it, I pretty much won't be able to fit behind this table. I'm going to have to slide the table all the way out to where the couch is. Because I won't be able to fit back here. So that's my plan. I'm going to step on the. I said Monday I was going to step on the scale. I didn't. So I'm going to, after I finish this live, I'm going to step on the scale. And tomorrow, I'll give y'all an update on what the weight is and what the goal is, and give y'all all those parameters, and somehow turn this journey into something to share. Because maybe it'll help somebody else. So, wish me well, especially with this Pop Tart thing. Because y'all know, anybody that knows that we've been going together since I think I was maybe 9 or 10. We've been going strong. So it was easier to quit smoking cigarettes than it is to give up Pop Tarts. I don't know why that is, but I know every time I walk in the store, they just be right there. Like there's a gas station around the corner from us, and I go down there quite often. And when I walk in the door, they're right there. And I think that if they had arms, they would grab me and say, "Hey, we're right here." And of course, I look over and I see what they got over there. And I rationalize it by saying they don't have a specific flavor that I'm looking for. Oh, Shay, I'm sorry. You should have said something. I wouldn't have made the announcement today. I would have waited. But it's out there now. I can't turn back. I really have to do this. You know, and I also started journaling a little bit. I need to get a little bit more consistent with that. You know, because it's important to journal. You know, it gets it out of your head. And like Cutie Chewy said, when you look back on what you wrote, it kind of lets you know where you were and where you are. So, you know, I got my book over here. Yeah. It's titled "Today is the Greatest Day Ever," and I started about 4 years ago, and I was writing pretty consistent, and then I got away from it. So it's been about, matter of fact, the last time I wrote something in my journal, I was ashamed, but I'm not ashamed anymore. Let's see. Before the other day, the last time I wrote something was July of 2018. So the other day I was writing and I was trying to fill in all the stuff that's happened. So much stuff has happened in those 2 years that I can't even remember. So I just write what I remember, and you know, because it's just good to just, and it actually feels good. And what I do is I put my music on, and it helps me to generate my thoughts and get myself together. You know, so it's a task. You know, I'm nowhere near half as busy as Shay is, and so I can imagine. I can only imagine what you know what it's like. But you know, for me, you know, journaling it actually feels good. Doesn't feel as good as cursing, but it does feel good. It you know, like I said, it gets it out of your head, because the longer you keep stuff in your head, you know, it gets to be a little overwhelming, gets a little crowded in there. I know inside mine it gets a little crowded. You know, so I need to help create some space. So I got a bunch of these things laying around. I also picked that up from my son. He's got composition notebooks and papers and all kind of stuff. So you know, writing is that's the word I was looking for. It's therapeutic. It is therapeutic. Man, do y'all hear it? Did y'all? Auntie was doing her video yesterday, and if y'all watched the video, I know y'all heard it. Man, I thought they was gonna fall through the floor. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You know, so if y'all heard that, that's just the people The little kids upstairs, they go through something every now and then, so don't mind them. The only time you need to worry is if you see stuff falling in front of the camera, then we got a problem. But other than that, we're all right. But I journal daily, and it has helped me with writing my. Okay, all right. Well, that's a good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm not trying to write a book, at least not yet. But I'm really trying to get back into it. And I also found something. It's amazing what you find when you like looking for it. I was looking for something else, and I found my little list of things for my van. It's called Project Road Trip. It's got a couple of pages of stuff that I want to do for the van. I want to get for the van, and what I'm gonna do next is make me a vision board specifically for the van, because once you think it, and Shay made a good point that as long as you say I'm going to do something, and you just keep saying it, that's all you're doing is saying it. So you have to write it down, and then you have to visualize it. So I'm going to do the vision board because it has to work. Because if it's worked for so many other people, why won't it work for me? So next time I'll probably go to Target or somewhere and get me a nice little board. I have some over there, but they're all used. And I can't recycle them because it just won't look right. Okay, Tony says thank her. She's working. She'll be in and out. Smell onions. Yeah, onions. Okay. She wanted to make sure it wasn't me. I was like, ooh. Yeah, but you have to, once you think it, and then you write it down, and then you put it into pictures where you can just see it every day. That's how it works. So that's my next move, to put together a vision board. I'll share all that with y'all. That'll be part of the journey, along with this walking thing. I get up in the morning, and I, like this morning, I was a little behind schedule. And I was like, man, Auntie said, it looks like it's going to rain. I'm like, no, it ain't going to rain. She's like, when I say it's going to rain, it usually rains. Which is true sometimes. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. So I started walking. And I looked up in the sky, and it started to get cloudier. I'm like, uh-oh. Maybe I need to rethink this. Man, that thing just jumped. Yeah, that vision board is the thing. So I make a long story short, I finished my walk. About 30 minutes. They say you should walk, you should have some exercise, some movement for at least 30 minutes a day. But with this thing I got down here, I'm gonna need a little bit more than 30 minutes a day. But each day is I'm a work in progress. So I know it won't happen overnight. It won't happen tomorrow. It won't happen by the end of the week. It won't happen by the end of next week. But it will happen. And I'm asking y'all to help hold me accountable. That if I'm on here and I say I'm going to do something, just make sure I stick to my word. Because I one of my flaws is I'm a procrastinator. I really am. And I can honestly admit that I'm a procrastinator. I'll say I'm going to do it, and then I find a reason not to do it, or something else will come along, and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do that. So I understand that I need to finish up what I start before I start something else. Yeah, Shay. You know what? I'm kind of scared that I even said that in front. You, you remind me of Cutie Chewy because she stays on me too. So yeah, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try, because my firm belief is that when you say you're gonna try to do something, you just that means that you're just gonna put in. Maybe you'll put in the effort. Maybe you'll give it a shot. Maybe. It's like I got this pen, and I'll be like, I'm gonna try to let it go. I'm gonna try to let it go, knowing full well that all I have to do, and it's gone. So I just have to do it. And so I'm gonna get through this. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging in here with me. Y'all can just hold on for about another 6 or 7 hours. Not just for me, but for the rest of the crew. Hey, welcome in, Tanisha. Welcome in, and thank you for coming through. Please make sure you turn my red button gray. Watch one of my videos, and if you like the videos, just make sure that you leave a comment, and I promise to come back over and check you out. The good thing is when you can't go through the first when you can't get through the first week and a half, you're good. Well, Tony, yeah, that's true to some degree. When you don't understand,
Hey, babe.
I know what I need to
What's
do.
wrong?
I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do.
Oh, okay. I hope you feel better.
I just got to make sure I keep just pushing. And everybody needs a little help.
Oh, Keto.
We all do.
I hope you be okay.
We all do.
Make sure you put your mask on when you go out there.
We gotta. Whoo. Sometimes you feel like you're in it by yourself. Then you realize that you have a support group. But the only way to become connected with this support group is that you have to admit that you need help. You have to ask for it. The biggest thing you have to do is put your pride in your pocket and say, "Hey, I need help." And we have been conditioned in general. People, excuse me, y'all.
Both the hours she not feeling good. She's gonna come on at her regular time, but she's not feeling good right now. So just go ahead.
All right, y'all. I'm here till 5 o'clock. All right. Thank you, babe. So Keto is Keto will be on her regular time, so I'll be here until 5 o'clock. So y'all stuck with me. But yeah. In general, people, specifically men, and more specifically black men, have been conditioned to feel like asking for help is a sign of weakness, when actually asking for help is a sign of strength. Because if you can be brave enough and bold enough to understand that you need help and not be afraid to ask somebody for help, then you have accomplished something. It's not a bad thing to ask for help. It's not a bad thing to not know something. My mom used to tell me all the time, the dumbest question is the one that you don't ask. I understand. At 250 pounds and on the verge of dying, you can do this because you want to do it, but you don't have to do it alone. We love you and have your back. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I really do. Because like I said, we have been conditioned as black men to not ask for help. that we're not supposed to cry, that we're not supposed to show emotions, that we're always supposed to be, you know, and I have found it that can be overwhelming as well. Always trying to keep things in, not, you know, act like you know everything or you got everything or you control everything. And we can't. We all need somebody at some point. And even if you feel like, okay, I don't have myself together, how can I help somebody else? You know, if I don't have my stuff straight, how am I going to help somebody else get their stuff straight? Well, you can. And I am living proof that you can do that because my shit ain't together at all. And I don't have no problem saying that. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But I ain't got all my stuff together. But I find that what I do and when I reach out with positive information, it helps others. And so I say it all the time. By encouraging others, I encourage myself. And in encouraging others, you all encourage me. So it's definitely a two-way street. And, you know, I'm cool. Hey, Shauna. Welcome in. Hey, Jasmine. You know, I am Mr. Ain't Got It Right and All Together. That is definitely me. But, you know, I'm learning that I don't have to say that you know, that I don't need help. I can freely admit it. Hey, Big Ben. All right, thank you for hanging in there with me. You know, I can freely admit that yeah, I don't have it all together. That I am a procrastinator. You know, I'll start like with the van thing. You know, I got a built-in excuse when the pandemic happened. That was my excuse. And I can't go to work because I can't make no money so now I can't do what I need to do to get the van. Okay, fine. That's my story, and I'm gonna stick to it. Well, that story has run its course. You know, I read something the other day. It says you don't change your goals. You'll have to change the way to achieve them. So if one street is blocked, got to find another one to go down. So, as I said, I'm a work in progress. I am not ashamed to admit that. You know, and I thank each and every one of y'all for all your support. I appreciate it. I love y'all for it. I really do. You know, so we can get through whatever we getting through. And if you're sitting here, you've been through something and you got through it. If you're sitting here and you're going through something, you'll get through it. You know, we can make it. We just got to change you know, how we get there. Maybe the bus ain't running. Got to catch a cab. You know, everybody know when you're trying to get to work and your car break down, you got to get to work. So what you gonna do? You'll find another way to get there. You catch a bus, you catch a train. You know, if a loved one is in trouble and you need to get there, you figure out a way to get there. You don't change the goal. You just change the process of how you're gonna get there. That's all. It's just that it sounds it's simple. It ain't easy, but it is simple. You know, through this journey, we're gonna come up against road walls and roadblocks and twists and turns. Everything's gonna go crazy, fall apart, feel like the end of the world. Be all right. We have all gotten through everything that we've been through in our life up to this point. Something happens, you'll always be able to find the strength that you never knew you had. Always. Somehow or another, it works out. It does. And when you're in the throes of it, it seems like you can't do it. You can't make it. You know, you're sitting there trying to figure out, well, how am I gonna get through this? When am I gonna get through this? Well, you just keep going and keep going. You keep going. You know, if you're going through hell, you just keep going. Ain't no need to stop. Where you stopping for? You don't want to be there anyway. It's hard enough trying to deal with the situation itself. So you don't want to live in it. You know, things happen. Life happens all the time, every day. Every day that you get up, life is going to happen. It's how you deal with life and what comes with it. It ain't easy. But as they used to tell me, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Because if this YouTube thing was easy, if building a business was easy, if building this great big empire was easy, every single one of us would probably do it. Because it's easy. Anything worth having is going to be worth the hard work. You know, you're going to have sleepless nights and you're going to be tired, and it's par for the course. You know, it just is. You know, so. And y'all check on your people. Check on your people. This is a trying time for a lot of people. So check on your people. If you got somebody that's by themselves, check on your people. You know, I'm fortunate enough to be able to have, you know, my wife and my son. You know, we have each other. But there are some folks that ain't got nobody and they home by themselves. And they going through this by themselves. And I would imagine that it could be taxing, you know, just to be going through something like this by yourself. You know, they tell you don't go outside. You know, you have to limit who you're around. Well, that's kind of hard for people that especially those that are used to being out. And although they live alone, they're used to going out and having contact with the outside world. Now, not so much. So check on your people. Make sure they all right. If you know somebody that's home by themselves or going through it by themselves, just call and check on them. Say, hey, how you doing? Send them a text, something. Just check on your people.
Wait a minute. Tony says she's 257 pounds. Where?
Did she say she is or was?
I understand. I'm 257 pounds and on the verge of dying. You can do this because you want to do it.
I think
Okay,
she.
so she meant she was.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. But you don't have to do it alone. We love you and have your back. She's amazing.
Yeah, she is. Welcome back, G. Yeah, so y'all check on your people.
Oh, Shay said her machine just made it.
All right.
I gotta order mine, Shay. I'm sorry, David. I just was
Hey, that's all right. We celebrate the successes of others around here. That's a good thing.
Yes, Miss Rucker. More eats.
What?
No, she said she was. She loved more eats morning devotion. It's uplifting. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
You know, yeah. But check on y'all people, man. If y'all know somebody, like I said, that's going through it, and they may not even tell you. Because a lot of times people, as I said, we got so much pride, they won't tell you. But you know they over there. Go and call them. Just because they don't reach out to you don't mean that they don't need somebody to they don't need somebody to reach out to them. So just check on your people, make sure they all right, because you definitely will want somebody to check on you. And if you're fortunate enough to have people around, then that's a good thing. Oh no, I don't think she go live in the morning, Shay. She puts something on her community tab every morning.
It's just something inspirational.
Yeah, it's just something that's uplifting and uplifting and inspirational.
Tanisha Rawls is still in here, listening while multitasking.
All right, Tanisha, thank you for hanging in there with us.
See if I got her. You tell her that should. Oh, Tanisha Rawls.
Nah, I didn't.
I know. I thought about it. I almost did. How you spell
Tenisha.
Last name is Rawls.
Yeah, that would be her.
She looks like Ebony.
Like who?
Ebony?
Your cousin?
Yeah, she got two. This made me subscribe to her twice. Well, she got 2 pages. One of her pages got 522 subscribers. The other page has 12. So I guess I know she's on the 522 one.
All right, y'all. Excuse me 1 second. I'm looking for something that I wrote.
So
Trying to find it. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, cause sometimes I surprise myself. I write stuff and I be like, hey, it's kind of cool. You know, Auntie he told me, I think it was yesterday, about this young man, 17 years old, and he took his life. And the reason why I don't know why, but his mom had passed,
grandmother.
or his grandmother, and they were close. And I guess maybe he figured that grandma's gone and I don't want to be in this stuff alone. So that's why I say check on your people. You know, because everybody's not as fortunate to have that support group, that those people, you know, just people to be around. I enjoy having Auntie around and having my son around. Now I don't know if Auntie feels the same way all the time, but because I know I could be a handful, but it you know, just to have somebody around, you know, it's comforting. You know, so and I wrote something, and this was around the time when Robin Williams committed suicide, and people were just talking, and they went in on him, and you know, they talk about people when they do that, you know, and I mean, they talk really mean about people, and I don't understand it. So I just wrote a little something, and if y'all could just bear with me while I read it, I'll get back to the comments, I promise. It is so easy to ridicule and pass judgment on someone who commits suicide. They have this, they have that. They should have been stronger. With those things we think they should cherish, in their world, they're just that, things. Minute and insignificant. Their strength is depleted from chasing something they can't catch, running from something they can't see, coming to the conclusion that no matter how many cocktails they have, pills they pop, therapists they see, there is only one way to stop the pain or quiet the voices. The only thing left for us to do is to hope that their friends and loved ones find comfort and that their poor, tortured soul can finally find in death what it so violently searched for in life: peace. You know, mental health is something else. Mental health issues is a beast, and you know, a lot of people suffer from different degrees of mental health issues, from schizophrenic paranoia to all other kinds of stuff, depression. And that's why I say check on your people, because you know you can sink into a very dark place, and if allowed to continue, it just gets darker and darker and darker. And people will say, well, you got this, you got that, you got this, you're doing this, you're doing it. That's just a temporary fix. You know, sometimes people just need somebody to say, hey, just to be seen, just to be noticed, just to feel like they're not invisible. And I think that's another one of the reasons why I just speak to everybody. Because you never know what somebody's going through. Maybe they're walking around and they feel like they don't exist, like nobody cares about them. And that one little, hey, how you doing, snaps them out of it. Oh, the migraine is coming back. You need to get some rest, babe.
That's what it is. She stay on YouTube too much.
You need to get some rest, Shay. You notice that when you start to get overloaded, it happens. Uh-oh. They didn't want to hear that no more. Oh, this is on behalf of, okay. Excuse me, y'all. While I tend to this, guess we need to lighten up a little bit. Oh, got a cash app. Oh yeah, got a cash app. Got a cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. With the cash app. Hey, got a cash app.
I need that money.
Yeah, I guess we needed to break up the monotony there. That did get a little shady or low down, low in the going down in the weeds, but
Every 3 days. I really noticed that too lately.
yeah.
Mental health is crazy. Worked in mental health for 10 years. That sounds crazy. Like,
Yeah, my mother, she was a social worker. And man, some of the stories she would tell me, and I'm like, people, are they, you know, I used to think that you know, when you see somebody walking down the street and they're talking to themselves, that they were on some kind of drugs. When actually, you know, even now you see people, walking down the street and they're talking to themselves, they act a certain way, and the first thing somebody say is, man, they got a hold of some good stuff. It's not always the case. You know, some people, they just they're born with those, and if they go unchecked, undiagnosed, because you know we'll diagnose ourselves in a heartbeat. And once again, we as especially black men, we feel like, nah, man, I got this. Nothing's gonna take control of me. There's nothing wrong with my thinking. There's nothing wrong with me. You know, I'm just having a bad day. I'm okay. And then those bad days turn into the bad weeks. All right, so here we go again. Oh, got the cash app. Hey, got the cash app. Oh yeah, got the cash app. Whoa, get it now, got the cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. Go Shay. Ho! Got a cash app.
I need that money.
And she said she need that money. My sister went through a bad time like that when her baby died. She tried to kill herself 3 times. Yeah. Yeah. I learned not long after my mom passed that she suffered from depression. And that was after my sister passed. I was 6. And that was in 1968. And every March 22nd, my mother would go through something. And at first I didn't understand it. I'm like, man, this is the day after my birthday. Why is she so, down? Well, that's when she would go through it. Every March 22nd, she went through it. Now I can't imagine what it's like to bury a child. And she went through that from 1968 to the day she passed away in 2004. And I guess that was a long time to carry that weight. I don't wish that on anybody. So there's some things that will trigger it. Sometimes we're born with a chemical imbalance. And like I said, if it goes untreated, if it goes undiagnosed, then you fall deeper and deeper. And then sometimes it gets so deep that you just can't get out. It just ain't no getting out. Wow. Wow. That's got to be something.
She never ever is having no Thanksgiving anymore.
Yeah, wow. That's a hard pill to swallow. I like I said, I can't imagine what that's like. But things happen that will send you into a dark place. And that's why I say once again, and that's my theme for this stream today. It's the love stream. Check on your people. Just check on your people. Make sure they all right. And if it's somebody on here right now that needs somebody to check on them, just put a heart, a yellow heart in the chat. And yeah, I know it's hard to say I need something, or I need help. But if you need somebody to check on you every now and then, put a yellow heart in the chat, and we'll figure out a way to have somebody check on you, even if it's through YouTube or it's through Instagram or it's through Facebook, something, whatever it is, just to check and make sure you're all right. Because we all need somebody. I don't care how many times somebody say, I don't need nobody. When you say you don't need nobody, you need somebody because you need somebody to listen to that foolishness you're talking about. So therefore, you just wrecked your whole thought process with that one. You know what? I was sitting here, right? And I said, I know who's going to do it. Hey, y'all, let's make sure we check on Aunt Maddie, y'all.
So sorry to hear about this, sis, at Shea World. Praying for you and in Jesus' name. When it was time to view the body, she went up there and grabbed her baby out the closet.
Casket. Oh, it was supposed to be in the casket. I would imagine.
Casket, and said
she would just sleep.
She didn't even go to the gravesite because she started bleeding at the funeral. Wow.
Yeah, that had to have been something. Like I said,
my brother jumped in the grave. Then my brother jumped in the grave.
Wouldn't let them put dirt on it for about an hour. They finally got him out. Yeah. Check on your people, folks. Trying to tell you. It gets rough out here.
You didn't finish the story about the 17-year-old.
I told what I knew. That his grandma passed and it must have been a little bit too rough for him. You know, so it gets a little rough out here, y'all. For all of us. So the next time you hear somebody say, I don't need nobody, tell them they just told a lie. Because they needed somebody to hear that foolishness they just said. All right now. I'm into my second hour. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to be doing something after I finish this. I don't know. All right. Auntie just said the magic word. Nap time.
Asking me, is she off?
Hey, Lily, are you off today? Asking for an aunt. Oh, no, she worked. You heard me.
Oh my gosh.
4 a.m. Dang, you got to be in it for it. Well, I don't know if that schedule's going to come back again. Having to get up at 4 o'clock. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be going back to that job simply because the new normal won't be conducive for me to drive a van full of people unless they reconfigure the van, which I doubt because you're going to have a bunch of people sitting in a van. Yeah, this is going to be interesting once everything finally opens and we go back to the new norm, whatever that may be. No one knows what the future holds right now. But you just got to take it one day at a time, get through this day, see what happens tomorrow. Yeah. Best thing I can tell you now is to just live in the moment. Enjoy the day we got right now and the time you have, the moment you have right now. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Love it. Make the most of it. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all gonna be making poetry in a minute. I'm have y'all out here doing like this. Or you're throwing tomatoes at the TV, at your phone. One of the, in your computer. One of the two. Y'all don't want me to show off my bars. I can drop some bars. I am lying. I couldn't drop a bar well, I could drop it. But not no tune. Ooh, I still got a piece of burger left. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, the sun is out. It's gonna be a beautiful day. In fact, this is a beautiful day when I open my eyes. So, all right, Foodie Duo. Welcome back, Cutie Chewy. Glad to have you back. Mm-hmm. You alright, huh? You feel like passing me a water? Please. Oh. Oh, she is really enjoying herself now cooking. Shoot, cutie chewy, pretty soon you won't even have to cook, thank you. You won't even have to cook. Shoot, I might have to come out there and get one of them meals from her. See what's really going on. Hey, tell her grandma says she definitely gonna have to cook her a steak. Matter of fact, I want one too. I like porterhouse, cutie chewy. And grandma and your mom likes T-bone. So if you can yeah. And I like mine medium to well. Grandma likes hers well done. You know, just make sure I got a little bit of hey Samantha. Welcome in. How you been? I'm sorry, Naj. I missed your comment. My bad, baby. You know how Granddad get when he gets on a little rant. And he don't see he misses stuff. But tell I said, hey. She could probably cook that too, Shay. Find out my granddaughter may end up being a chef. Hey, Mukbang Lee. That's my other granddaughter. Hi, baby. Shoot, now all it needs is for Global J to show up. Yeah, let me find out my granddaughter may end up being a chef. That'd be pretty cool. And none of us will have to cook. Okay, well, I already don't cook, but don't tell nobody that, y'all. What's going on, Naj? Naj the chef. You know what? She is funny. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to do that. I think I clicked the wrong button. In fact, I know I clicked the wrong button. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Coco Vibe. Hold on, I'll be right back with you. I don't know how I did that. Clicked myself right on out that joint. Okay, I wait for the chat to come back up. If I miss anybody, I'm going to get to you, I promise. I'm not used to working from the computer. Coco's Vibe, welcome in, welcome in. I think Coco Vibe is new to the love stream. So let's just go through it. First of all, she's new to, I definitely new to Beehive Nation TV. So Coco, if you could leave if you turn my red button gray, and also check out one of my videos. If you like it, leave a comment, and I will definitely get back over to yours. That's just so that I know you were here, because I suffer from CRS, and I won't remember that you were here. Uh-oh. I heard that. Ah. All right now. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, got a cash app. Oh, got a cash app. Go Nash with the cash app. Go Nash with the cash app. Oh, got a cash app. Hey,
I need that money.
she need that money. Who? I ain't say Mukbang League was new. I said Coco Vibes. Well, she gonna have to wait until because I'm not working from my phone. What? I gotta go back up. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Let me see what she said. I guess I missed it. Nice. That's what it said. It says, hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it says. It says Cash App for Naja. That's what it said. I ain't more eats. I know that's right. Thank you, Auntie. For dropping Coco's link. I don't know who sent it. It just said the Cash App for Naja. Got you, Coco. You gonna tell me don't forget though. Mm. Hey Shay, Auntie said, can you drop Coco Vibes link? Oh, what? Oh, supposed to do that, dum dum. Ah. All right. There's Coco's link right there, y'all. This is my sister, my only child. My mom, my only grandchild at the time. Hey Q, welcome in. Lynn Holler. Hi, honey. I'm doing well. How you doing? Y'all hear Auntie? Yeah, they can hear you. They hear you. It's all right. Mm, mm, mm. She straight now? Why? Oh, because she not blue. Well, tell her to say something now. Oh, she could probably hear me. Why am I telling you to tell her that? Mukbang Lee, you still here? I saw Lynn Holler. It's good to see her. Who? I saw you. You late. Thank y'all for coming in. We got about another 30 minutes. There you go, baby. You happy now? You worse than your mama. I swear, y'all are just bossy. I found it. I dropped it. You know, I forgot I was on the camera. I'm sitting over here playing with this tripod. I ain't got nothing else to do. Woo! That was a heavy lunch. I need to go walk again. I'm gonna get my butt up and walk from this table back to the bedroom and lay down across the bed. I know that didn't sound healthy, but it is today. Yeah, welcome to the squad, Mukbang Lee. Mm, mm, mm. All right, well, if you're gonna be blue, you're gonna have to learn how to drop links too, like everybody else. Since you want to be blue, with blue comes responsibility. So I need you to learn how to drop links. All right, Lily. Yeah, Shay, you really need to lay down. Seriously, you need to get yourself some rest. Because it's, you know, if you would like, oh, if you would like your link drop, Shay is the one she'll drop it. Yeah, but if whew. So Mukbang Lee, make sure you learn how to drop some links since you wanted to be blue, and make sure you pay your union dues. They're due every 15th of the month. The good thing is, if you're working on the love stream, you only work 3 days a week. However, those days are pretty long now. Yes, when I go to sleep, I'm going to be out like a lamp. I've gotten 6 hours of sleep in 2 days. No joke. Now this machine came. I'm going to be up trying to figure. No, you're not, Shay. That machine, it's in your house. It ain't going nowhere, Shay. I know what it's like to get a new toy and all that stuff. But you're going to mess around and keep fooling around with that machine, and you ain't going to be able to use it for a good little while. So what you need to do is get yourself some rest. Seriously. Now getting back to Mukbang Lee, since you wanted to be blue and you got your blue shoes. Once again, union dues is due every 15th of the month. And if you work in the love stream, you work 3 days a week. However, your shift starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and does not end till 10. So please understand that you may need to, be there. So, and if you're going to work in my live stream, you best be learning how to drop links. But other than that, Granddad loves you so much. Thank you for dropping that link, Auntie. Now, I ain't heard her say nothing else since I said she ain't said nothing else. Now she done got her little blue shoes. Oh, here she go. Okay, you don't have no money. All right, well, that's cool. You don't have to pay the dues. I'll figure something else out for you. All right, phone guru go out. I need to shave, man. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I get off of here. Whoa! What's up, grandson? Hey, can somebody drop Global J's link? That is Aunt Maddie's. That is the maker of the creator, one of the creators of the Super Chat song. That is our grandson, Global J. Matter of fact, that is our eldest. He's the first grandchild. Some say he's Auntie's favorite, but I don't believe that. Because we don't have favorites. What's going on, grandson? Glad you could join us. Hope all is well. Keep up the good work there. Thank y'all for dropping that link. If nobody else was going to drop it, Cutie Chewy was anyway, so I knew that was going to happen. That's for sure. All right, y'all, we got about 20 more minutes. How many? All right. 20 folks in the house. Thank y'all for hanging around with Uncle David. It's greatly appreciated. Huh? Hey, y'all. Oh, Mars, drop y'all links, please. Oh, okay, never mind. I see it now. All right, y'all. The Mars are dropping links. Make sure if you see a name that's unfamiliar to you, make sure you grab a hold to them. Go and watch one of their videos. Leave a comment, a genuine comment. And when I say genuine comment, I mean a comment that has something to do with the video. Now, if you probably can't do it now, but what you can do is go and then like a video. Make sure you put it in your watch later. Be sure to watch the video and leave a comment. Get out of here. Man, do you see that? Look at the chat. See, look who dropped the link though. Or am I tripping? Oh, Mukbang Lee in the house, y'all. Well, she's officially in the blue crew. All right, now go ahead, Mukbang Lee. Oh man, y'all don't understand how much I love my family. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man, we all crazy, y'all. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I wouldn't trade them for all the tea in China. Looks like somebody gonna be making a trip. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, she got me that time. Oh man. Oh man. My family. I swear, y'all just don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how this happened. Cause ain't none of us got no sense. We be trying to act like we do. Mm-mm-mm. Cutie chewy, cutie chewy, cutie chewy. Thank you for teaching her how to do that, cutie chewy. Yeah, that was funny, Shay. Man, it looks so nice outside, y'all. Hey Shannon, he probably gone by now. He don't hang around. He come in and speak, and he going back into his little world. So cutie chew, if you can let Global J know that Shannon B likes his beats. This fool told me she about the Joe Jackson the kids. Cutie chew didn't do that. She's smart. She know how to do Insta. No, that's not the one to do the cooking. But then again, you know what? You know what, Shay? She might know how to do all that stuff too. I tell people she is going to be a CEO of somebody's company. Actually, her own company. She gonna be running stuff. I don't see her working. If she works for somebody, it won't be long. It'll be long enough for her to learn how to run a business herself. Because she's definitely gonna be a boss. I can tell you that right now. She is going to be a boss. Shoot. Ouch. My elbow hurt, y'all. Huh? Well, the foodie duo, she said she's running it. Tiffany Chanel is probably tending to the baby. I'm gonna call the people. We be out. Oh, damn, that's right. They closed. I forgot CPS is closed. Well, kids, Granddad gonna have to come out there and save y'all. Cause CPS is definitely closed. So there's nobody you can call or report it to. Ain't free uppercuts. Y'all ain't even gotta pay for them. Hey. I thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank you to the 21 people still in the room. Woohoo! That's all right with me. Let me see how many thumbs up I got over here. All right, 27 thumbs up, 21 people in the room. Sounds like a winner to me. All right, 22 people in the room. Oh, now she's showing off. See Mukbang Lee showing off, honey? Yeah, you know. Oh, man. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all for hanging with the love stream. After we're done, we're going to go on over and check out the keto girl. She's a little under the weather, but she's a trooper. So, says she's going to be here. So, we're just going to hang around and make sure we go give her a good old raid for the keto girl. In a few minutes. Hey, tonight is movie night in my house, y'all. I don't know what we're watching. I think it's my son's turn to pick out a movie. You ain't, hon? Get out of here. Oh, yeah, folks. Whoa. Well. I think I've been on YouTube a little bit too long today, y'all. This will be 4 hours.
Huh?
So when I finish this, I've been up here for 4 hours.
Go, David.
Go, David, nothing. I don't understand how people do it.
You like it?
5, 6 hours. Yeah, but I like it in spurts. Oh, they're strong. Yeah, they strong. Yeah, I kind of like my YouTube in spurts.
You did the hours.
Yeah, I did mine and April's. What time is it? It is 10 minutes to 12. I mean, good. Googity moogity. 10 minutes to something. 10 minutes to 5. Maybe 10 minutes to 12 somewhere. Just not here.
Well, Peter will approve better.
Yeah, I do too. Man. weather is something. Oh. Damn, I need a shave. I'm starting like a scruffy old man. You know, I started just by one bag.
What one bag? I didn't ask you for this.
You ain't stopping you from eating it though, is it?
You want some?
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Shannon. It was a little rough. Your advice works, sis. Thank you so very much.
Who's that?
She, eat the live strong to Shay. She gave her some kind of advice.
Shay gave Eat the Live Strong advice?
Mm-hmm. Well, Shay need to listen to somebody else's advice and take her butt to sleep. So she only had 6 hours of sleep in 2 days. Now, that's probably why her head hurt. Sleep deprivation will do it.
You wait till I catch up.
Well, I ate all my fries. Hey, okay, keto girl.
She's coming out.
She said she's setting up now. Just let me know when you're ready, babe. Dang.
Right.
Thank you, more eats.
Right.
It dropped down to 14.
That's what happens when you say something about the rain. I don't understand why they do that.
Well, I guess people like who they like. Or they want to be where they want to be. I don't know. Life happens. I can't be mad at them. You know, it's part of the YouTube world that we living in right now. Ray Charles said, make it do what it do. Hey. Okay, that'll be my movie for next week. Did you like that movie?
What movie?
Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I did too.
Maybe you can talk that into watching.
Now he gets to pick his own movie. You picked yours last week. I picked mine the week before. So I think it's his week.
We like them gangster movies. I don't like stuff like that.
What gangster movie? Oh, you mean like I forgot. Well, Life wasn't no gangster movie.
I didn't like Life. You have to watch it. I watch one after one. And I know y'all want me to watch it.
Thank you, Tiffany. It was a struggle. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It was. But just like everything else, we always get better the more we do it, the easier it becomes. Hey, Tony, thanks for hanging in there with us. Or with me, or with somebody. Just thanks for hanging.
Tony still there?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know. I ain't drop her link. I didn't drop her link.
Yep, she's still
I
hanging.
got everybody in here.
She hanging.
I want some junk food. Some good junk food.
Shannon just dropped it. Thank you, Shannon.
She dropped Tony?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ah, she just got off work. Tony. Houston.
Houston. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about Shay from Houston?
Shay's in California. That's,
Oh, that's right.
I think we're closer to Houston than Shay is closer to Houston. I think we're closer to Texas than California. Maryland is closer to Texas than California is closer to Texas. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, ain't got no choice now. Can't quit now. Can't get to the 5 minutes away from the finish line and then say, "Hey, I'm done." I gotta finish the mission. Got to finish the mission, y'all. I sure appreciate. The 19 people in the room. If y'all can hang with me for about 4 more minutes, we're gonna go over to the Keto Girl. Just if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever one you like. But just hit one, so I know that I know you was here. I forgot where she said she was at, Tony. She said she was born in Oakland. Yeah. Moise is in Southern California.
It never rains in Southern California.
I think Shay is in the Bay Area somewhere. Okay. That's where Oakland is, the Bay Area. Yeah, it is, Miss Rucker. The grind is really real. I can't wait to get this stuff off my face because it's starting to itch.
What you need to shave?
Yeah, I need. Hey, Mo.
Mo.
Yoga with Mo. You thought I was talking about the other Mo? Sent Mo. Oh. Tony said, "Sing, Auntie."
I get karaoke up in here.
Auntie said she'll get karaoke. I'm sure you heard her, but she said she'll get karaoke up in here. Welcome in Yoga with Mo. Make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Hey, Yoga with Mo. Oh, I gotta make sure I got Yoga with Mo too. I got her because
she did the last time she was in here.
Yeah, I saw her link dropped. I got her. She dropped the video today.
Well, if somebody can drop Mo's link, that'd be greatly appreciated. You all have been truly wonderful. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I sincerely do. We're going to do this again tomorrow. I haven't figured out if I'm going to do both shifts again. I don't know. Keto Girl's not feeling good. I probably will. That's fine. We got to look out for each other, right, y'all? Thank you for hanging in there, Tanisha. Thank you, Miss Rucker. Tiffany Chanel. Thank you, Tony. Lynn Holler 1. Thank you, Shannon. More Eats. Keto Girl. Cutie Chewy. Aunt Maddie. Mukbang Lee. Shay's World. I know what Shay is about right now. Y'all may think Shay sleep, but Shay is over there fiddling with her new toy. Because she hard-headed. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. Oh, no. Okay, now the sleepiness is starting to show. But I'm going to hang in there. I'm going to hang around. Oh, and thank you for hanging with me, too. Eat to Live Strong. It's greatly appreciated. Food Duo. Hey. Aw. Well, feel better, sweetie. Feel better. Don't push yourself. Take your time. Just take your time. All right, Keto Girl. That's all you got is a minute. So, yeah, you might want to be ready in a minute. I'm just kidding. A little bit. like I said, get better, Foodie Duo. Oh, excuse me. The keto girl is almost ready. Oh, dang, I'm in the wrong spot. Excuse me, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for hanging in there with me. And before I go, as always, huh? I don't know. Nah, because I don't want them to go over there and just be sitting there looking crazy. They can sit over here and look crazy. Yeah, because something may be going on because it's after 5 o'clock. I believe Keto may be having some technical difficulties, y'all. Oh, she says she's live. Alrighty, folks. If somebody can drop the Keto Girls link, I greatly appreciate it. And as always, remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you, believe in you too. Guess that's it. Peace. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Woo. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. All right, now let's 32 skidoo. Let's get on out of here. The door will be closing in 5, 4. Maybe not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1.